Morning, we have learned that a small plane that crashed last month was headed to North Georgia. That's according to a new federal report from federal investigators, I should say. That report shows the plane stopped in Union County, South Carolina, last month to refuel. Well, investigators say that plane took off again for Ellijay before abruptly falling and crashing into the woods where it caught fire. Authorities say one pilot and 3 passengers were on board. The cause of the deadly crash is still under investigation.